To ask less. I'm less. We had an application at a canning operation in a very hot country that had some trouble drying an area of the can which had to be inkjetted with the date of manufacture. This is a very common practice in bottling and in canning production and in producing food to actually date mark the manufacture of the goods. So the cans tended to be moving very, very high speed. What we recommended was an annular type of amplifier, such as I have in my hand. It's a rather large can, so we recommended a 2-inch one. Because it's an annular profile, the air blow-off would actually scoop the liquid from the bottom of the can. If you use the flat blow-off, you would tend to sort of push the liquid to one side because it would be caught in the rim. The annular blow-off acted more like a scoop as the can came by. Again, it's going at very high speed. It worked very, very well, and the inkjet worked perfectly because the area was dry enough and left a very good date stamp on it. Because it was a very hot country as well, not only was the factory quite humid, it was very hot inside. So sometimes the inkjet system itself would act up. So we actually installed a vortex tube, something very similar to what I have in my hand. And you could have also used one of our panel coolers, which is basically a packaged vortex tube that creates freezing air out of compressed air to be able to cool the inkjet unit itself. You only needed like 8 CFM, not very much at all, to cool that unit because it's very small. It prevented the inkjet from acting up, and it worked quite well. So for canning factories, you might want to consider using annular blow-off like round beer amplifiers, and if the inkjet machine itself has a problem being cool, you can use our vortex tube coolers on those as well. If you have any questions concerning compressed air blow-off, cooling, drying, moving, ask less.